Keiko, my family is coming to Japan to see me, and it's the first time they have been to Japan. What do you recommend? Like what should we see? They are going to be in Tokyo for 1 week.
Okay. Do they want to go outside of Tokyo, or do they want to stay in Tokyo?
I think they would like to do a 1 day trip outside, and then maybe spend the rest of the time in Tokyo.
Okay, I think a lot of people say that Tokyo is not really Japan. You have to go outside of Tokyo to really see Japan because Tokyo is like New York in the States. But I don't think it's true because if you go to downtown in Tokyo, you can see a lot of traditional old things. For example, if you go to places like Asakusa, but in the back streets you can see these old people who grew up in that area, doing their own thing in their own little ways, and I think Tokyo's quite interesting. Because you can see, like example, places like Asakusa, you can see on the one side of the street, you can see cosmopolitan, kind of buildings, new buildings, and on the other side of the street you can see the old little traditional buildings or the cultures. You can kind of compare at the same time, so I recommend the places like the downtown in Tokyo, Asakusa.
How about, what city would you recommend besides Tokyo?
Besides Tokyo, my favorite. Is it just a 1 day trip?
Let's say 2 days.
2 days. Well, if you really had a chance to go really far away, I recommend Shikoku because it has a really nice nature.
Now is Shikoku, is that an actual city or an island or?
It's a prefectural Shikoku area. It has 4 prefectures. That's why it's called Shikoku, for countries. It used to be 4 different countries, and you can actually take a bus tour around the 4 prefectures, and then you can see those little small reserved villages between the prefectures.
So Shikoku, huh?
Shikoku is really nice, but you have to fly there, so if you only have 2 days, I recommend you go to maybe Kamakura. You can see the shrines and then temples and Buddha.
So Kamakura. And how far is Kamakura from Tokyo?
About 2 hours from on the train.
That's not too long.
It's not too long, and then you can down even further south to Hakone, and you can go to a lot of different hot springs.
Actually, I'm thinking of taking family to Hakone to hot springs, but I worry about the prices. How much would a ryukin, a Japanese hotel, cost?
About maybe 10,000 yen to 20,000 yen per person.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So that's about between 100 and 200 US dollars. That's not too much.
No, but I mean it can go higher than 20,000 yen. It can always go higher.
Right. I got to be careful.
Yeah, but you could also find a place between 10,000 yen and 20,000 yen range.
Okay, and what if they could try 3 Japanese foods? What Japanese foods would you recommend?
I recommend sashimi, the raw fish, and I recommend kane miso, which is the brain of the crab. That's a very special kind of a treatment for the guests.
Kani miso.
Kane miso. Because it's so tiny. The brain of the crab is so tiny, and you can't get so much out of one crab, so it's quite expensive, and you put that on the cracker, so you put that on the rice.
Wow, crab brains.
Yeah, crab brains. And if you go to Hakone, it's by the sea, so it's close to the sea, so you can get a lot of seafood, and I also recommend natto just to see their reaction. Hey, George, actually it's funny that you mentioned relationships 'cause I'm actually having a problem with Joe.
Is that the guy with the curly hair?
Yeah, that guy. He's really nice and everything, but like I really don't think it's working out.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, he's really narrow-minded and I'm really different. He's nice and everything. He's kind and sweet, and it's just not for me, like we're totally different people.
I see. So what are you going to do?
I think I have to rip the Band-Aid, and I think I'm just gonna send him an email or something.
Email. But you have been dating for a while now, and you like him, right?
Yeah, we are like so sweet together, but I don't see a future.
But is not an email just a little too cold, and he might tell other people about it, and rumors spreading and what not?
Okay, then, what do you think I should do? How should I do it?
You should probably just meet him face to face.
Uh, Face to face. Okay. Where should I meet him? Like, do you think I should just invite him over to my place?
You should probably do it in public, where you know.
Ooh, good, 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 good. That's better.
Maybe that cafe.
Ah, that cafe. Yeah,
While I am having my date, you can be breaking up with your boyfriend. It will be great.
you're so mean.
I am sorry. That was uncalled for.
I don't know what to say. What do you think would hurt him less?
I gotta say, honesty would be the best policy.
Honesty. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. Joe, you're great, but we're not meant to be. How's that?
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Okay, I'm done. I think I shall meet him at the cafe, and okay, things will work from then. I shall improvise.
Hey, Crystal, I need some advice you.
What's up, George?
So, there's this like red-headed girl in class, and I kind of got a crush on her,
Oh,
but yeah, I don't know, how to ask her out. I don't even know if she knows my name, but yeah,
come on.
you got any advice?
I would personally just be natural and just go straight forward
Go straight forward
and ask her out?
how I do that?
I don't know. For my personal advice, I think you should just go straight forward and say, "Hi, my name is George," and give her an appearance.
Hold on. I am gonna write this down.
Okay. And next step is if you are free, you always have to check if she's either married or if she is single.
Okay.
So, number 2 is what you're looking for.
Okay, number 2.
So, if she is single, just say, "Hey, how about we go out for a cup of coffee or something?"
Okay, coffee.
And, yeah, that's how you get her.
So yeah, what if she doesn't like coffee though? I mean, what else could we do on a date? Assuming she will say yes. What's fun to do on a date anyway?
Fun to do on a date. It's just the fact that you're being with her and just try to get to know her more.
Wait, wait 1 second. Do I need to pay for this?
I don't think you should pay on the first date. I think sometimes that can be offensive to women.
Oh, that's great because I am totally broke.
I think you should just ask her casually, not like a date. Just say, hey, I would like to know you a little bit more, and just go out for a small little drink, like go to that new cafe that's open, like a lot of girls think that place is so cute. I think you should take her there.
But I think cafes are boring.
Cafes are boring. Men. Women don't think so. This is the point. Write it down.